Alright guys, I got a good one for you guys today. This is called the Lumintop Mini Thor Laser Excited Phosphorus Flashlight. Not LED, LEP. Uh, I got it for about $100 on Amazon. You can get it for about the same price on TikTok Shop. Comes with a QC instruction manual. Give you two O-rings because it is a waterproof or water resistant. My bad. Comes with the light, obviously. Comes with the battery inside, and it comes with a standard A to C USB charging cable. First, I'm going to show you. It's kind of a funky battery, but the battery is rechargeable, and it's I think it's like a proprietary light to this flashlight. It says high capacity rechargeable lithium ion battery. And you just plug it in right here. There's a little red and green light that tells you if it needs to get charged, or if it's charged, turns red when it's charging, turns green when it's charged. Other than that, you screw it back in. And to show you guys, it is the middle of the day, but it is rainy, so it looks a bit of dark outside. I'm gonna turn this off, and I'm gonna try to. It's a laser flashlight, if that makes sense. Like, this is a 700-meter throw, which is how far, in theory, on a clear night or on a clear dark area, you could see this laser beam. So it's not very. Look, I'm just holding it, whatever, 2 feet above my tabletop, but see how bright that laser is? That's the first setting, and here's the second setting. And obviously, do not flash this into your eyes, but in a tactical sense, you could use this light to blind somebody temporarily. Somebody's coming at you, I don't know, somebody breaks into the house, maybe shine this 2-3 feet above your head directly at their face, and that'll stun them. And this thing is bright. Like, I don't know if the camera can see it. This thing is intensely bright. Like, it's not very wide, so it won't replace a spotlight or floodlight, I'm sorry, but this is intensely bright. Like, maybe I can get some shots outside when it gets dark, but I live in a suburb, and I don't have a lot of woods around me. But very cool. It's got different modes. The on-off button, you can turn it off and on to have it be backlit. Obviously, it's going to drain your battery. There's a cool glow ring inside that just glows from the light, like a watch. Some more little cool lights in the back. I don't really I have a regular LED flashlight, the Olight Seeker 4 Pro Mini, just for comparison. But again, this is a LEP, and this is a LED. And just from the comparison, that's the brightest on this LED, but you see how wide that beam is. And then this one, on the first low setting, it's almost like 10 times brighter in that one little area. So it's having all the intensity of that first light, but in a 1-inch circle of intense light. Um, Obviously, I would be very careful not giving this to kids or letting them play around with it or play around with animals, because this thing would probably cause some damage in somebody's eyes, especially a little kid. Just carrying it around, there's a lockout mode, but it's kind of has to be off, and you click from the off, you click the button 4 times, and then it flashes once, and then you have a lot light. But reading reviews online, it's very, I just had it in my pocket walking around the house, and it turned on me before I locked it out. So if you don't want to do all that, you could just unscrew it one little half turn and it disables it. See, I'm pressing the button and nothing. And then when you screw it back on, it lets you know that it's got power, right? Because it'll go just a 1 second short burst, let you know that it's got power back on. Yeah. So let me turn my lamp light back on. And just give you some specs. It is tiny. This thing is tiny. Right around 3.1 inches long, so a little bit over 3 inches long. Diameter's gotta be like, what, 750? Okay, maybe not. 945, 944, 43. Yeah. So it's not even an inch in diameter and 3 inches long. Like it's about as long and as wide as my freaking pointy finger. This thing's tiny. And give you some weight. It doesn't weigh anything, but I'll do it anyways. Ooh. 0. And this is with the lanyard. 90 grams. That's basically like 2 chapsticks, 2 or 3 chapsticks in your pocket, and this is what it feels like. Nothing. Very cool light. It is on the more expensive side. You know, it is about $100. I did not see any. There's not much competition as far as I can tell. There's not much US competition. You know, I like Olight. I have Nightcore lights, and a couple other brands, but I don't think any US brands are making LEPs currently, or if there are, I haven't found any. So I don't know. This is very. It could be very useful to, you know, if you don't want to carry something pokey, or you don't want to carry maybe whatever, pepper spray on you. Carry this thing and you could fucking blind somebody, man. Like, even in the middle of the day, you shine at somebody in somebody's face, they're gonna be temporarily blind for a few seconds. You know, give you enough time to do whatever, get away, call the cops, fucking hurt them back, whatever. So I don't know. I'm taking a trip to New York. I'm flying out from Florida, and I'm gonna take this because, you know, I can't have anything. I can't take anything with me. But this is just a flashlight, as far as they know. Yeah, man, I like it. I like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all the guys who've been following and subscribing, liking my videos. I did change the logo on the page, so let me know if you liked it, don't like it, if you guys want some stickers. But yeah, thank you.